In this video, we're going to take the derivative of g of r equals r secant r over 5 to the r. Now notice there's a product within a quotient. So we're going to need to use the product rule within the quotient rule. The reason I'll use the quotient rule overall is because I see it as a quotient. We could split this up, but this is going to be the easiest way. So the initial structure of g prime of r is going to come from the quotient rule. So it's the denominator, 5 to the r, times the derivative with respect to r of the numerator, r secant of r. That's where the product rule will come in when we do that in the next step. Now minus r secant of r times the derivative with respect to r of 5 to the r, all over 5 to the r, the quantity squared. So let's take our derivatives that we need to in the numerator. So 5 to the r, here comes our product rule. So first I'm going to hold the r constant times the derivative of secant r, which is secant r tangent r, plus, this is finishing off the product rule here. Be careful, it's very easy to go on to this next part. But we haven't done holding secant r constant and multiplying that by the derivative of r, which is 1. Now I'm going to go on to this part. So minus r secant r, and derivative of 5 to the r is itself 5 to the r times the natural log of 5, so that's the derivative of an exponential, all over 5 to the r squared. Now there's going to be a little bit of simplifying we can do, and it's because of that exponential piece. Notice there's a 5 to the r in each of these products, so I'm going to pull that out front. So 5 to the r, and then what I have left is r secant r tangent r plus secant r minus r secant r ln of 5. That ln of 5 is going to keep us from canceling out any terms like we'd really like to. So this is all over 5 to the r squared, and now we're going to be able to cancel that 5 to the r out with one of the 5 to the r's up here, which is going to, in our last step, give us r secant r tangent r plus secant r, minus r secant r ln of 5 all over 5 to the r. That's going to be about as much simplifying as we're going to be able to do on this one. Oops, that's a 5 to the r there on the bottom.